This is how we trade an options contract on QQQ. I'm going to search for the QQQ button right down here. QQQ. And it's right here. And I'm going to click on it. And you see two options. I can trade hard shares here or I can trade options. I'm going to choose the options button so that I can get to the options chain. And you will see the number of strikes. And if you don't see enough strikes, for example, if we call a 610 strike price and you can't go anywhere beyond 611, just go to your settings and make sure you choose enough strikes so that you can get some distance away from the money. Now we're going to get in on a QQQ put and I'm going to wait for the signal, but I'm going to choose that 617 put and I'm making sure that I'm buying to open my position. Let's choose market order for simplicity and we'll pay whatever the market charges us for this contract. We're going to wait for our entry for the QQQ put.
So this is demo purposes, but at the same time, we don't want to lose it. We don't want to lose. So I'm going to get in now.
Okay, I'm going to hit buy and hit confirm. Now I look for my pop-up. It says my order's been filled at 35 cents. The easiest way to do it is just hit on the sell page and set it for 1 penny more and then hit sell and hit confirm. And you see, my order to sell one contract has been filled at 38 cents. And that's how I get in and out of a position the easy way. Now let's try a different way because it's possible that you may not get the pop up or you might miss it and you wouldn't be sure what you really paid for the contract that you got into. I'm going to choose market order again and I'm going to wait for another signal to get into the same put.
And we're just waiting for the trade to reset so that Mrs. Crystal can show you how to navigate your brokerage.
I'll mention as a new trader, remember pop-ups. You will have pop-ups. Refer back to one of the days in the boot camp and you will understand those pop-ups. You will need to make sure you address those on your first trade.
I'm getting in now.
I'll hit buy and I'll hit confirm. Now you can see that I got in for 34 cents, but in case you don't, all we need to do is hit back and back again, close our search bar, and then we're going to find our asset. Hit the home button in the middle, and then you can see that I have a position. I have a QQQ 617 put, and the value of it is $38 right now. That's the last price it sold for, $38. In other words, 38 cents, the premium, and the amount I paid was $34. So this is how we close a position. Click on that position, hit sell to close, and I'll choose 35 cents because I paid 34, so I just want 1 penny more. Whatever the market does, it doesn't matter. I'll click next, okay, and then I'll hit sell. Hit confirm. And you can see that my order was filled. I got in for 34 and I got out for 38. This is the amount that I paid. Even though my order was for 35 cents, the market was glad to give me 38 cents. And that's how you get in and out of a position that way on WeBull.